What is up, and how is it going, guys and gals? You're listening to the voice of Boom Nation, and today I'm happy to be bringing you all a brand new Call of Duty Ghosts tips and tricks video. Now today we're going to be addressing the perk Focus in Call of Duty Ghosts and just how effective it is. Now the purpose of this video is because I know that squad points are very precious, especially in your earlier levels of any character you're using when you play Call of Duty Ghosts. And because of that, some people don't really know what they need to spend their squad points on to maximize their chances of success when they're playing the game. And so this video is to help you guys decide just how early you should buy the perk Focus. I'm going to be laying out some examples for you guys of how drastic of a difference it makes. Personally, I think it's incredible. I think it's a very necessary perk, but you guys of course get to decide for yourself how useful it is. Without further ado, we're going to hop into some little private match demonstrations of how effective it is, and you'll be seeing in the first view of each example, I will not be using Focus. And then as we transition here, you're going to see with Focus, I get shot in the foot with a sniper once again, and there is hardly any kick. So right there, you can tell there's a big difference. But to further prove it to you guys, I went ahead and used some of my Photoshop capabilities, and I went ahead and cut out a version of the gun in light blue that you see. That is where your gun was originally aiming at its highest point of view kick when you are using the perk Focus. And then of course in the background, the regular gun you're seeing that looks kind of black, dark gray, that is your highest point when you aren't using Focus. So you can tell there's a giant difference just from a frontal view. Now here we're talking about, we're looking at some side kick, and this is different. This is kind of when you're in a gunfight and you're getting shot on the side, and that can throw off your aim too. And Focus doesn't make as big of a difference here. It is of course still useful, but I will note that Focus is most useful when you're in a head-on gunfight and taking damage from that person. You can see here once again, sidekick is interesting because it makes your gun actually rotate to the left, and so that's why the gun looks so tilted and weird in this picture, but that is where it originally was pointing at its farthest point from its center when you are using the perk Focus after you've been taking damage. Now of course in these demonstrations I have been being shot by a sniper rifle in the foot, and that's just about the maximum amount of damage you can take without being killed from the bullets. So this is the most drastic example. You know, of course, if you're getting pelleted by a pistol, the differences aren't going to be that great, but when you are going up against assault rifles, LMGs, sniper rifles, Focus is going to be absolutely essential. And I found when I was playing in my first 20 levels or so of this game, I was struggling quite a bit because I wasn't using the perk Focus. The reason for this was I was not aware how useful it was, and I originally thought it wouldn't be that great because it wasn't that useful in Modern Warfare 3, which is the last Infinity Ward game that was released. So I went ahead and kind of skimmed over it, but it's important for you guys to know just how effective it is, as you've seen in this video. Personally, I think it's the very first perk you should buy with your squad points when you're playing Call of Duty Ghosts. I think it's that important. It's really going to help you win one-on-one gunfights, and I've been doing a lot better since I unlocked it and starting using it. So anyways, guys and gals, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you learned something new. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great day.